Hey, my beautiful family and friends. How are we? Doing good. And we're going to be doing even better coming up soon. There is a new moon in Virgo, and it's at 0 degrees, which means that when it's the new moon in a few days, we will just be starting Virgo season. It just so happens to hit at that moment where Virgo begins. And this is big because, first of all, like Virgo energy is all about refinement, right? Virgo is a real stickler, right? And it's about healing and service. Virgos really like to help and to serve. And the opposite of Virgo is Pisces. And so whenever there's a new moon in a certain sign, it affects that sign and the opposite of the sign. So on the other opposite end of the zodiac, there's Pisces. And Pisces is about dreams and imagination and creativity, right? And so combine those energies together. This new moon is about the practical steps with a vision, the vision of who we want to be, how we want to live our lives each day. And so you might feel a shift in your identity. You might feel it already as we are leading up to the new moon. But right now, it's about letting go of who you thought that you had to be, right? You no longer are required to be that. And so you get to step into who you are truly becoming. Let me break it down like this. 0 degrees means pure potential. This is the perfect time to manifest a new identity, especially because new moons are when we set our new intentions that are like the trends that we're setting for the next 30 days. And so that's already the given energy work that comes with new moons. But with it being in 0 degrees of Virgo, I mean, everything can start there. It's like a dark womb, and everything gets formed and shaped from there. And then when you get to the 1st degree, it's like, okay, now things are starting, right? Now things can start to begin, and it's like a kickoff point at 1 degrees. But at 0 degrees, it's like we're working with a blank canvas right now. And that's what is so exciting about it. If you know what you want to be and how you want your life to look. And if you don't, it's time to start thinking about it because that is the energy that is going to be affecting us all around August 23rd. This new moon in Virgo is happening in 0 degrees, yes, but it isn't about big dreams, okay? I hope that what I was saying before didn't sound like I'm like dream big and be whoever you want to be. It's more about your everyday life and being able to customize it to your liking, because that's more of the Virgo energy. It's like the day-to-day, right? Your habits and your routines and the choices that are like your smaller choices that shape your life. That's the Virgo energy. And so that is going to be impacting and influencing everyone, especially if you have Virgo in your chart. And yes, you will be given a clean slate and a blank template, but it's more about customizing what truly supports you. And so you can ask yourself, like, what morning ritual matches this new version of you, right? What work habits reflect your dream career? And what health practices can really nurture you and make you feel the best that you want in your life? That's the kind of decision that this energy is going to be helping you to make for yourself. And also just time management. Virgos are really good at that. And so you might see that you're finding ways to fit in your creativity and your joy and your work and life balance, right? And so this is going to be a very helpful and refreshing energy. There's a lot of ways that this new moon can affect you if you have Virgo in your chart, and you will only know if you do by getting your chart read by an astrologer, for one, or you can download the PDF self-analysis packet from my Buy Me a Coffee page. I'll put that link in the description. But that is a way to find out where your Virgo placements are. And my Virgo placement is in Mars. And so the way that this new moon is affecting me, I'm also a March 11th Pisces, by the way. So the way that is going to hit me is with a new identity. And I even look at it like a software update. And that's because with it being 0 degrees, that's the reset screen, right? Everything is cleared so that the new program can install. Then that Virgo energy that the new moon is in is like the coding language for my daily life. It's like my routines, my skills, my healing practices, all of those things is that Virgo energy. But then with Mars in Virgo, it's the action button. It is how I'm going to actually run the program. And so with that program running, I'll have sharper focus and renewed discipline, and even being able to show off my craft with more precision. And so as I continue to shift into more of a YouTuber and an entrepreneur who earns money for existing, right, which is my dream career, I'm getting like all those old bugs out, like back to the software update metaphor. It's like I'm doing work with money wounds and releasing those for good. And by the way, I will be teaching my supporters who want to join me this new moon. I'll be walking you guys through a powerful money wound healing exercise or activity to help you also do this same thing and help you shift into your career more blank and open, more healed, so that you can start to receive money for doing what you love. And so if you are interested in that, please support my Buy Me a Coffee, where I will be putting the invitation for the virtual new moon circle. All right. But the other fun fact about my chart is that I have a North Node in Leo. And so that's like an update feature. And it says, share your light, step into visibility, stop hiding your talent. And I've been basically dillying and dallying with that long enough to where something is hidden different with this new moon in Virgo, where it feels like the update will be 100% successful and I will be running off a brand new software, a brand new me, more integrated, more healed, and more whole. And that is what I'm really hoping for you as well. So I just wanted to put that out there, that this new moon in Virgo feels like a software update for the soul, and the old programs that have just been running, the limiting beliefs, the money wounds, all of that, just delete them. They're going to be deleted, especially if you participate in the new moon circle with us. And now the new system is installing. It's like when you get that little circle, that pinwheel that just is letting you know that it's working on it, right? It's already starting. That install is on its way. For me, that install is going to align with my career, my confidence, my calling, right? And that's because of my Mars in Virgo. My partner, he actually has Virgo rising, and so that's in his first house of his identity. And so what that tells me is that he's getting a new identity upgrade himself, and the way that he does things day to day, his daily activities are going to be refined. And so I feel like all of us are getting touches of that energy with Virgo's help. And I just think that with that energy combined, or Virgo's effects that are happening to me, plus what the effects are for him, when we combine those effects, it's probably going to look like us showcasing our gifts and talents as a couple. And we actually sing together. We actually do podcasts together, and we had taken a bit of a break and a time to kind of figure out how we're going to fit that in with work and life. And so I'm excited about the new moon because I can see that Virgo will help us to figure out that balance. You know what? I'm going to share this little quick snippet with you. Check this out real quick. This is our group. It's called True Real Love, and I just want to give you a little taste of what's to come. More of this type of creative expression with me and my partner as a couple.
Manifest with the flow, you know how it goes. One moment at a time, let your spirit guide. Ego can't win when you're right within. Can't be caught in the matrix, that life's just too basic. Still meditating for higher vibrating. Blessings on blessings filled with celebrating. Grateful for true love, grateful for her love, grateful for health, can't be grateful enough.
Okay, G-Day, I didn't know you could flow.
Flow life.
Yeah, tell them what it's called.
Flow life.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Flow life.
Come on, bounce with us.
Just flow
Bounce
with it.
Bounce,
Flow
bounce
with it.
Yeah,
Just
come on.
flow with it. Flow life.
Flow life, yeah.
Flow life.
Water signs working too hard, just flow. Air signs trying too hard, let it go. Earth signs worry when the flow gets slow. Fire signs drop it to the motherfucking flow. I achieve everything on my list. I try to teach you just how to do this. This is the way that you need to exist. Life path of freedom and upside down 6.
Flow life. Flow life. Flow life. Just flow with it. Flow with it. Just flow with it. Flow life. Flow life. So it shall be.
Flow life. Yes, I remember making that song probably last year, but it's been too long. I can't wait to see what's next when we collaborate musically in our home studio. Anyway, what is your Virgo placement? Let me know in the comments. I will be happy to tell you how that is going to affect you. And check out that link to the self-analysis packet if you're curious about your chart. All right, so that is my good word for today. It's one to just kind of get you ready and prepared, because there's some new changes that are about to happen and the software is installing. So just be glad and be ready for it. All right, don't be scared. It's all good, you guys. Until my next video, peace.